A lot of people say to me, I eat garlic all the time, and that's great. I think we all eat garlic all the time.
Hey everyone, ever thought of garlic as just that smelly ingredient you toss in your favorite pasta? Well, think again. Today, we are diving deep into some mind-blowing revelations from the renowned natural health expert, Barbara O'Neill, on why garlic is way more powerful than you think. Let's be real. Garlic's strong smell might have you running in the opposite direction. Still, Barbara O'Neill believes it should have you running towards it. So, let's break down why garlic deserves a permanent spot in your life, and not just in your kitchen.
Garlic is a very powerful antibiotic, but if you want to use it as an antibiotic, you should take 4 cloves a day. That's quite strong.
Let's talk about one of the most amazing things garlic does. It acts like a natural antibiotic. And no, I am not talking about a mild, barely noticeable effect. According to Barbara O'Neill, garlic is so powerful that it could give conventional antibiotics a run for their money.
In fact, the research shows that it's 6 times more potent than tetracycline.
She even cites research showing that garlic can be up to 6 times more powerful than tetracycline, which is one of the most commonly used antibiotics. That's huge, right? Imagine being able to fight infections with something as simple as garlic without the side effects that often come with prescribed medications. But here is the thing. If you want garlic to work as an antibiotic, you should consume it raw. Yup, no roasting, no frying, just pure, raw garlic. Barbara O'Neill suggests that an adult should aim for about 4 raw cloves a day for therapeutic benefits. That's right, just 4 cloves, and you could be well on your way to a healthier, infection-free life. For kids though, she recommends a smaller dose. So, what makes garlic such a powerful natural antibiotic? The magic lies in a compound called allicin. This sulfur-containing compound is released when garlic is crushed or chopped, and it is allicin that gives garlic its strong antibacterial, antiviral, and even antifungal properties. Pretty cool, huh?
But we've got a problem today. It's the overuse of the antibiotic. They're not used for life-saving resorts.
Now, you might be thinking, why not just stick with regular antibiotics? Well, here is the deal. Conventional antibiotics often come with a lot of downsides. They don't discriminate. They kill both the good and bad bacteria in your body, which can mess with your gut health and lead to other issues. Plus, overusing antibiotics can create antibiotic-resistant bacteria, which is a growing problem. Garlic, on the other hand, is natural. It supports your gut health while fighting harmful bacteria and does not lead to antibiotic resistance. Now, let's be real. Eating raw garlic does not sound like a fun time, but Barbara O'Neill has a few tricks to make it easier. She suggests grating raw garlic into hot soup or mixing it with a bit of olive oil. This not only masks the strong flavor, but also makes it gentler on your stomach.
A person's got anything from pneumonia to bronchitis to asthma to the flu to sinus problems, any respiratory problems.
Struggling to breathe because of a cold, pneumonia, or asthma? Garlic can come to the rescue here too. Barbara O'Neill explains that garlic can ease respiratory problems like bronchitis, sinus issues, and even the flu. Garlic has some serious antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory powers that make it perfect for fighting all those bugs that mess with your respiratory system. It doesn't just stop the infection. Barbara teaches that garlic goes beyond just stopping the infection. It actually helps your body break down that stubborn mucus that's clogging up your chest and sinuses. You know that gross, heavy feeling when you are all congested? Garlic helps thin that stuff out so you can cough it up and finally start to feel like yourself again. Sounds like a game changer, right? And here is the thing. Garlic doesn't just mask the symptoms like most over-the-counter medicines. You know those cold medicines that make you feel slightly better for a few hours, but don't actually solve the problem? Yeah, garlic does not work like that. Barbara O'Neill explains that garlic gets to the root of the problem. It works from the inside out, attacking the infection, clearing up the issue, and helping you breathe easier for good, not just for a few hours. So, next time you are dealing with a cough, sinus infection, or even just a stuffy nose, think about reaching for garlic instead of your usual medications. It might seem simple, but sometimes the most powerful remedies are the ones that have been around forever. Plus, there's no harm in trying it. After all, it's just garlic.
And how you can take it when a person's got a bad cold is as a flu bomb. So I'm going to write the recipe for flu bomb up here. And when you taste it, it'll seem like you've just drunk a bomb. Now, all of these things are put in half a cup of hot water. And then you drink it. Now, you don't have to chew up the ginger and the garlic. You just throw it down.
Now, we have all heard about boosting the immune system, especially during cold and flu season, right? Well, Barbara has this awesome concoction called the Flu Bomb. And guess what the star ingredient is? Yup, garlic. Garlic supercharges your immune system. It boosts the production of white blood cells, the soldiers that fight infections. The more white blood cells, the faster your body fights back, whether it's a cold or the flu. Now let's get into the Flu Bomb. Barbara's remedy is not just garlic alone. It is a mix of powerful, natural ingredients. She combines garlic with ginger, lemon, eucalyptus oil, cayenne pepper, and honey to create a blend that supports your body in multiple ways. While garlic does the heavy lifting by enhancing your immune system, ginger helps with inflammation, lemon gives you a vitamin C boost, and honey soothes your throat. It is like an all-in-one natural defense team. Barbara is all about prevention too. She doesn't just recommend this flu bomb when you're already sick. If you are adding garlic to your meals regularly, you are giving your body constant immune support. That way, you're not just treating colds when they happen, you are actually making your body stronger and better prepared to fight illnesses before they take hold.
Again, biggest pores in the whole of the body are on the soles of the feet. So you can often use the soles of the feet to get medicines into the body.
All right, this might sound a little out there, but Barbara O'Neill has revealed something super interesting. Garlic can actually be absorbed through your skin. Yeah, you heard that right, and it gets even crazier. One of the best spots for this is your feet, specifically the soles of your feet. Barbara explains that when you put garlic on your feet, its medicinal properties seep through your skin, enter your bloodstream, and start working their magic. And the coolest part? You start smelling garlic on your breath within minutes, even if you didn't eat it. That's how quickly it gets into your system. Amazing, right? Now, why would you do this? Well, Barbara especially recommends this method for respiratory issues, like chest colds, congestion, sinus problems, all that nasty stuff. She claims that by absorbing garlic through your feet, it can travel through your body and target problem areas in your chest and sinuses, providing some much-needed relief. It is like getting the benefits of garlic without having to swallow it raw, which, let's be honest, can be a bit rough sometimes.
You can't give a flu bomb to a baby, can you? So what can you do when a baby's got a cold? When a baby's got a cold, you can wrap the garlic on the bottom of their feet. And how you do this is you finely slice the garlic.
This method is especially a lifesaver when it comes to kids. Let's be honest, getting a child to eat raw garlic is pretty much impossible. No matter how hard you try to convince them it is good for them, they are not going to do it. But that's where Barbara's clever trick comes in handy. Instead of fighting with your kid to swallow a clove of garlic, you can slice it up, wrap it in a cloth, and secure it to their feet before bed. Simple as that. The garlic juice gently seeps through the skin while they sleep, and you get all the benefits without any drama.
And then I put the piece of cloth over it because I don't want that garlic on the baby or the child's feet because it will cause a blister. Onion will not, but garlic will. But if you put that cloth between the garlic and the baby or the child's feet, it will not blister.
Just a quick heads up. Garlic is super strong, so you don't want it to touch the skin directly. That's why Barbara recommends placing a layer of cloth between the garlic and the skin. This cloth acts like a little safety barrier, making sure the garlic juice doesn't get right on the skin, which could cause blisters or irritation. It might seem like a small thing, but it is really important. Without that cloth in between, garlic's juices can be a bit too much for sensitive skin, especially for kids. This way, you still get all the amazing benefits of garlic without worrying about skin issues. It is a super easy precaution and makes a big difference in keeping everything smooth and drama-free.
Now, my little son James, well, he's 38 now and he's certainly not little anymore, but he particularly used to get chest colds. So I would put this on his feet in the morning, put the sock on and put his shoes and socks on, and he'd run off to play. And every step he takes, what's happening? He's pressing that garlic in, and little by little, When you slice it, it allows the garlic juice to go in little by little.
Barbara even shares some personal stories about how she's used this technique on her own kids, and the results are pretty impressive. According to Barbara, this simple garlic trick helped reduce the number of chest colds her kids caught, and it was a much safer, more natural alternative to antibiotics. We all know that overusing antibiotics is not great for our health, right? They can mess with your gut, cause side effects, and don't always fix the problem in the long term. But garlic? It has natural antibacterial and antiviral properties, and doesn't come with any of those side effects. So not only did it help her kids recover faster, but it also helped them avoid getting sick as often.
Now the body knows what to do. In Psalm 104 verse 14, the Bible says God gave herbs for the service of man. So you put garlic on the bottom of a child's feet, the garlic juice and the actives will get into the blood, and the body knows straight where to send it, where there is a need. That's the beauty of herbs. They work with the needs of the human body. Science calls it synergism.
It is not just the fact that garlic can be absorbed through your skin. It's the way your body knows exactly where to send it that makes this so interesting. Barbara explains that when you apply garlic, especially through methods like transdermal absorption, like placing it on the feet, your body has an incredible ability to direct its healing powers right where they are needed the most. How cool is that? Garlic is not just wandering aimlessly through your system. It is like your body senses trouble, whether that's in your chest, sinuses, or another area dealing with infection, and directs the garlic's active compounds straight to the source of the problem. Now, we already know garlic is packed with allicin, which has antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. But what Barbara highlights here is how your body seems to instinctively channel these compounds to areas of weakness or infection. She describes it as a natural GPS system. Let's say you have a nasty chest infection or congestion. When you apply garlic to the soles of your feet, it travels through the bloodstream, and your body directs it to your respiratory system, where it can start tackling the problem at the root. Think about it this way. The body is pretty good at knowing when something's wrong, and when you add garlic to the mix, it is like giving your body the tools it needs to go after the infection in a precise, targeted way. The beauty of it is that it is natural. No harsh chemicals or antibiotics, just the natural power of garlic working with your body to bring you back to health. So, the next time you're feeling under the weather, or if your child has a stubborn cold that just won't go away, consider trying Barbara's method. With garlic's targeted healing, you are not just treating symptoms, you are allowing your body to direct those healing powers right where they're needed most.
Garlic has been studied for about 20 years now on the wonders or the wonderful effect it has on the heart and on the blood.
Barbara talks a lot about how garlic is a natural way to tackle hypertension without the side effects you might get from synthetic drugs. She refers to studies that show people who regularly eat garlic can experience a 5 to 8% drop in blood pressure. Now, this might sound small, but if you're dealing with high blood pressure, that's a meaningful difference. That's garlic stepping up to give your heart a break. But Barbara doesn't stop there. She's all about a holistic approach. She's not saying garlic alone will solve all your blood pressure problems. It should be part of a broader lifestyle strategy. This means combining garlic with other good habits like eating a balanced diet, getting plenty of exercise, and staying hydrated. In short, garlic is one tool in your toolbox, but it's a powerful one. Now, here is where things get interesting. Barbara recommends eating garlic raw, or only slightly cooked, to preserve as much allicin as possible. When garlic is fully cooked, you lose some of that allicin, which is the real star when it comes to heart health. So, to get the most out of garlic, crush it or chop it, and let it sit for a few minutes before eating it. This allows the allicin to fully develop. You can add it to salads, blend it into dressings, or just go bold and eat it straight up if you are brave enough. And hey, garlic breath is a small price to pay for a healthy heart, right? One of the coolest things Barbara emphasizes is that garlic's ability to lower blood pressure isn't just a short-term fix. It has lasting effects when used consistently. She's seen firsthand how regular garlic consumption has helped people naturally maintain healthier blood pressure levels without relying solely on medication. Think of it this way. Garlic is like a natural relaxer for your arteries. By regularly eating garlic, you are helping your blood vessels stay flexible and open, which reduces the overall strain on your heart. Combine that with a healthy lifestyle, and you are setting yourself up for some serious heart protection. Now, let's talk about something we all deal with from time to time: digestion issues. Whether it's bloating, gas, or that uncomfortable full feeling after a meal, we've all been there. But did you know that garlic could be the digestive superhero you have been missing? Garlic is loaded with antimicrobial and antibacterial properties, which means it can help your body keep a healthy balance of bacteria in your gut. And that's so important because your gut is home to millions of bacteria, including both beneficial and harmful types. You want to keep the bad guys in check, and that's exactly what garlic does. You have probably heard a lot about probiotics, the good bacteria that help your gut stay healthy. But have you heard of prebiotics? These are the foods that feed those good bacteria, helping them grow and thrive. Garlic is a natural prebiotic, which means it is like a feast for your gut's healthy bacteria. When you consume garlic, it nourishes the good bacteria in your digestive tract, ensuring they are strong enough to keep the bad bacteria in check. When your gut bacteria are balanced, your digestion runs more smoothly. You are less likely to experience things like bloating, gas, or constipation. Plus, when your gut is happy, it can properly absorb the nutrients from the food you eat. And let's be honest, what's the point of eating healthy if your body isn't absorbing all the good stuff, right? Another cool thing Barbara O'Neill talks about is garlic's ability to boost bile production. Bile is a substance your body needs to break down and digest fats. If your body is not producing enough bile, it can make digesting fatty foods really tough, which can leave you feeling heavy, sluggish, or even nauseous after meals. Garlic naturally stimulates bile production, making it easier for your body to handle fatty meals and promoting smoother digestion overall. So, if you often feel uncomfortable after eating rich or greasy foods, garlic can help your body process those fats more effectively, making you feel lighter and more energized after meals. Honestly, the more we learn about garlic, the more it seems like the ultimate multitasker of the natural health world. From fighting infections to improving digestion and heart health, it is clear that garlic is not just a kitchen staple. It is a wellness hero that deserves a permanent spot in your daily routine. Next time you are cooking or dealing with a health issue, remember what Barbara O'Neill taught us. Garlic can do so much more than just flavor your food. Whether you are grating it raw into your meals, rubbing it on your feet, or making her famous flu bomb recipe, there are many ways to tap into garlic's healing power. So, what do you think? Are you ready to give garlic a more prominent place in your life? Have you tried any of Barbara O'Neill's methods? Or do you have your own garlic remedies that have worked wonders for you? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts, tips, and experiences. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more natural health tips and insights. And don't forget to share this video with someone who might need a little garlic magic in their life. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, where we will dive even deeper into more amazing natural remedies. Stay healthy, stay curious, and remember, sometimes the best medicine is right in your kitchen.